In January, something beautiful happened. A musical concert was organized by Together for Better Foundation, not just to entertain, but to ignite change.
When we see our project are done on the Kenya map, we saw western area we have not covered much. And therefore, one of the board member came up with the idea that why don't we touch base in a western part of Kenya, and we chose Nzoia. Now it's time to look for the funding. Coincidentally, same time, a group of artists who came to us and said they have a show and they want to partner with a charity organization. And that was it. And we came up with the name of the show. We called it My Krishna, My Best Friend. This is how the idea was born, and all amazing people came together. We had two shows, okay? One was on Saturday, another one was on Sunday. Saturday show we had a little incident where we lost some of the audience due to the road closure. But hey, that did not stop us. We still managed to execute our project. We still managed to do our event. It was a successful event. Now the second event, which was on Sunday, we did it in also different community hall. Our artists came up with a fantastic idea of looking for sponsorship for our girls within the audience. And our attendees became also our biggest supporter and our pillars by sponsoring various numbers of girls. And this is how we collected 1.4 million shilling and we impact 1,400 girls in Nzoia County.
Led by the founder Aruna Basani, the team leader, Shirima and Liz, our crew of passionate volunteers, set out on a 2-day mission to Kitale, and the message that no girl should ever miss school because of her period.
Hello everybody, today is a day 1 in Nzoia County in Kitale town. See you at the governor office.
For me, it was a fulfilling experience because seeing the smiles, seeing that we are able to support these girls to stay in school, and the fact that they need these kits for menstruation. They don't have to be out of school because of their periods, and also the education about menstruation generally. For me, it was really fulfilling because this is what young girls need at this moment.
Day 1, the first of 3 schools. The team is met by the school principal with invited teachers and hundreds of curious, expectant faces from various schools.
The process to talk to girls is very different in every counties. What we try to achieve is introduction to the menstrual cycle. Majority of girls don't know. In the second phase, we teach them how to manage hygiene. If you don't know the cycle, definitely you don't know the hygiene, how to maintain in that specific 4 or 5 days of menses. Apart from that, we teach them how to manage their menstrual cycle, how to manage their menstrual pain. Because almost 100% girls, when we asked them, they were taking medicine or missing out on a school. So it was very important to interact with them and show them how to track their own period. So in case of any emergency or any medical issue comes up, they'll able to see their period pattern. When you see the smile, you see they understanding the concept and the message. When I saw they were interacting with me when we were folding the pads, they were practicing with me. When I'm talking to them, they were responding to me. When they give them opportunity to ask the various questions, they did had the question to ask back to me, and that shows how important the project was, how important the education was, how important also to put the male figure front line to talk about menstrual cycle.
Then came to the moment they had all been waiting for. One by one, girls came forward to receive their reusable pad kits, a practical tool, yes, but also a symbol of their future.
comfort of a girl child in our schools in Nzoia. I want to thank the CEC, Waziri, Madam Jendros, in conjunction with the Red Cross, with Together for Better team, having felt it is good that we make our girls comfortable in school so that they pursue their academic without stress.
Each kit contains durable, washable pads designed to last up to 2 years, meaning this single intervention will support each girl through critical years of her education.
The experience in general was one of a kind. Number one, first and foremost, getting to see the joy that we brought into the lives of these many young kids. But what entirely stood out for me was the fact that we could hand over them the dignity kits, which is going to last them for 2 good years, and you would see them really appreciating and even they themselves making a commitment that they are going to stay in school, they won't be lured into early teenage pregnancies, is something that really struck my heart, and I believe it is worth an impact that we've made in this community.
Day 2 brought the team to the remaining 2 schools traveling towards the Ugandan border.
Day 2 always feels more grand. You start to really listen. You sit with girls and she tells you about her life, her dream, her fears. And you realize the path is just the beginning.
The impact of these 2 days stretched far beyond the walls of these 3 schools. Mothers, fathers, and community leaders began to see what was possible when dignity and education intersected.
The whole concept of Together for Better, whereas if we are together, each and every one of us, that's the only way that we'll be able to make the world a better place. Yes.
This isn't the end of project. It's the beginning of something. These girls have seen that someone cares. That matters more than the part itself. My heart is full of love because now I'm back from my project and I have seen the super success. I've seen 1,400 girls are smiling back in the school. I've seen the productive, constructive conversation with the governor also on county level, Madam CMC also.
Funded entirely by proceeds from a January musical concert, the project demonstrates that communities, when they come together, hold the power to transform lives.
You place this material like this. Can you see this? So you have Living is always the hardest part, but we live knowing that something has shifted and we will be back.
I'd say since it's International Women's Month, I want to wish all women out there happy International Women's Month. Feel proud of yourselves. Women are powerful, they're strong, they're beautiful, and we are a transformation in this country. So every young girl, every young lady, every young woman should always put themselves out there and feel proud of the work that they're doing, and they should be proud of themselves.
I would like to also take a special thank you to all our sponsors who have come to put this event together, because without them it's impossible to also cater for the expenses which we generated. So thank you so much for all our various sponsors who came together along with artists and T4B team. Our volunteers, our T4B family, our board members, our amazing artists, and how can I forget the beautiful audience who came together to make this successful, this impactful project are very super successful.